I think it's a good thing for the growers that they have to focus on growing strawberries, and they don't have to worry about the selling of the product. So that's a big advantage, I think, for the cooperative and for the growers. So, in fact, the growers are part of the cooperative, and then they bring all their strawberries they produce. They bring it to the cooperative itself. There it's the quality is monitored, and then they make blocks of the different qualities, different sizes, different varieties, and then it's sold by the clock. So the buyers, they push the price they want to pay for it, and then they have the daily price, so it's a very transparent system. All growers at the same price for the same quality. I'm director now of the research center of Hoogstraten. What we do is applied scientific research, so we have glasshouses, open fields, we have all kind of cultivation systems to do the trials in research for the growers. So our board consists of growers, also people from government, from other research institutes, and there we determine which research we have to do and in which direction we should go. So that's how we work. And then we try to answer all the questions from the growers. So we're working on different varieties, IPM, other pest disease management, fertilization, new growing techniques. So all these kind of things we work on. So in fact, our link with the growers is really important to do the research they want, and we try to work for all the growers. So we have a lot of contact, we come at their farms, and that's really important, I think. So the first thing what we do is to spread the results by articles, by newsletters. We do information evenings that we invite them to show them the newest results. Next to that, we have a consultancy service, so there's contractual advice that the farmers can get. And also that's a good way to spread our results to the growers. And first, the traditional system was planting in August and then harvesting in June. So that was the classical system in the soil. Then many years ago, they started with covering the crops to advance the season. So then the production was extended from May till June. Then the next step was the cold storage of plants. So with delayed plantings, so they can harvest until mid-September. So then they had quite a few months of producing of strawberries in the soil. And then afterwards, with the substrate culture mainly, the new systems came with plastic greenhouses, glass houses, tabletops, and then with heated glass houses. And then the season was from March till end of December in that way. And the last few years, growers started, after they've seen some of our results with our assimilation lighting, that there's also a possibility to advance the season or to produce really in winter. So nowadays they produce year-round, a few growers. So the pioneers, they invested already in assimilation lighting. I don't think all growers should go in that direction. It's not the goal to produce many strawberries in winter, but it's good there is some Belgian strawberries available. So that's a good evolution, I believe, for the marketing side of the story. But it's not necessary all growers do this assimilation lighting, I think. Because there's also strawberries coming from south of Europe. They're also available on the market. They're cheaper than the Belgian ones, but it's quite costly to produce in that way. But the consumers prefer the Belgian strawberries. I think it's another type of strawberry, so they're used to have a bit softer strawberries, and that's one of the reasons, I believe. And also the shape is different, so for the Belgian consumers, it's more attractive, I believe. So main variety is El Santa. El Santa is it's an old variety, 30 years or something now, but it's a very good variety overall. It can grow in all the cultivation systems we have, so that's one of the reasons it's still the most important variety. So we organize a conference where we want to bridge the gap between the industry, strawberry industry, and the scientists. So we have some sessions that we bring people in contact with each other, that the research can make the priorities also based on what the consumers demand and the market demands. So that's what we would like to do. So we had 2 editions already in the past, one in 2010 and one in 2013. So this is the 3rd conference we will organize. And I think it's really important to continue with high quality strawberries. I think that's the main strength of the Hoogstraten strawberries, and continuously looking to improve the sustainability and so on. So I think that's one of the important things to continue with.